The Blue Hens will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed. Physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good, but you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. To the ground to try to move the chain. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Punt is in the air. Hauls it in, looking for space. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Delaware's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. A matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. Well, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Fires to the big fella. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Under fire. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. The Blue Hens need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This drive will open from the 15. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on first down. Complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to fire. Trying to get rid of it. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wants to throw again. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll move the tight end. Gives it on the option. And he's in for the touchdown. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Maurice. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.